So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Time for day 3 of the 4th season of Grand Party. And yeah, we'll just continue. We're still on the 1-1-1. We'll probably start to get difficult. One thing to note is that on day 3 you still have one retry every battle. So I'll take advantage of that. I can try and YOLO just to see, and if it doesn't work out I can go a bit higher, do a 2-1-1 or something. But yeah, basically on this point on, it's just to try and keep it as low as possible, and then you increase it a bit. You start increasing when you need to, and then by battle 15 you have full power basically. But yeah, let's see. I've not taken a look yet at what we're getting. Okay, let's take a look at all of them this time. We don't want this one. Preferably not. And yeah, not any really great ones this time. Do I risk a refresh? I've never really tried it. I guess I could try and see. Yeah, it did went up, but it doesn't mean it had to be harder. Yeah, as you see, combat power is not everything. Like, this is a super free one. We could even try and decrease even further. Like, you don't really need Kaido here, for example. So let's just take a look at others for fun. This was also very easy. I do think Kaido could 1v2 that third one maybe. And yeah, this is an avoid. So as you see, there's a big range of how good teams you can face. But yeah, let's replace Kaido for now. What deck striker powers do we have? Off as well. Like, since we have retries, we can just YOLO, so we can just take the lowest ones. So we sort by keep combat power. And yeah, we can take this guy. I guess we can replace the GOAT as well, Kumadori. So yeah, let's go with this and see how it goes. They're just strikers though. Did I remove Powerhouse? No. Oh yeah, there can be solo classes, of course. I don't feel like I want to risk that. I want the Powerhouse buffs as well. So we'll go Kumadori and Treasure Map Recruit Kanjuro. Okay, let's try that. I feel like that's low enough. Kumadori gonna carry here. So we'll just give up the first match and then hope we can win the last two. They will have better stats due to Luffy probably, but basically they are just level 1 and mine are level 99, so that should make a big difference, of course. We can skip this one. And yeah, since my units are Deck Striker Powerhouse, they will have a lot of extra buffs this season. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So today I got a lot more lucky than before. I might try and YOLO a bit more with refreshes. It's a gamble, but if you don't get any good one, you could at least try. Like, you want to keep the low score as long as possible. Yeah, this is looking really good. And yeah, I know this is not the most exciting, but I'll say it again. If Bandai don't want people to use this strategy, it's up to Bandai to fix it. I will always play optimally, even if it's not the best content, but content can be hype and informative. So of course I've gone with the informative route personally. And not only that, it's the best strategy to win, and like in Grand Party everybody can win. That's not the case for every mode. Wow, is this actually going to be close? Oh yeah, even as a special, I didn't know that. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. No, we won. Wow, that was actually a bit tense there. This 1v1s do get a bit weird. But yeah, Kumadori confirmed better than Luffy. We got a win. So yeah, let's just jump into the next one. We managed to lower our combat power. Let's see what we're at. just less than 7,000. So we should, in theory, get even easier opponents now. Yeah, we start getting hidden teams now, but that first team is a godsend because we see the captain of the hidden team. So we know this should probably be pretty easy. Yeah, this is basically free. So I will maybe use the same team. That first guy is pretty annoying, Powerhouse Striker. So, well, we can lose once. I could just try it, and if it doesn't work out, I'll use a better one. Yeah, I guess we can YOLO and see. So we start with the Kanjuro, who is the strongest, and with Kumadori. Yeah, sounds good. Let's see, this first one will probably decide it. I honestly don't know who that Mr. 1 is, but I don't think there's any Dex Powerhouse Striker Mr. 1. It's not too scary. This guy could be a bit scary though. But yeah, that was a lot of damage, so looks like we're good. Yeah, we got this. Nice, nice. So looks like day 3 is going to be the easiest ones. Like, as you see, there is some RNG to this. Like, my day 2 was pretty rough, all things considered, while day 3 turns out to be pretty much free. And they even lowered my score quite a bit. See, a final one. Let's see if Kumadori can carry again. Finally, I get to put Kumadori on my thumbnail. Like, it's always hard to figure out a thumbnail for these videos because you don't want to use the same one all the time. Yesterday I was able to do the Sasaki, so now today I can do Kumadori. And we can do the Kumadori carry or something like that. Toad did a similar one yesterday with the dragon, whatever it was, the dinosaur. Okay, time to get the Luffy skull. What do we get now? A bit more annoying since we don't know the last team, but the good thing is that we still have retries, so we don't have to be too careful. So we're not doing the second one or the third, so we're YOLOing on the first. So let's do some scouting. We'll save Kanjuro for last, and we'll see who it is, and if we lose, we just adapt. This is only something you can do until your first 10 wins, then there's no more retries, then you have to play safe. I don't really have to play safe yet, so yeah, let's see what happens. So yeah, on tomorrow, day 4, my strats will start changing, since no retry is, of course, a big deal. But yeah, the second battle should be free against Chopper Man. And we don't know what the last one is. It could be like a legend, for example, and then we're screwed. Or it might be a super low cost unit like Chopper. But you have to think that these are teams that people have used on offense, so it should be a unit that can win. So it probably won't be totally awful. That place obviously goes to the Chopper here. But yeah, if I have to guess, we're going to lose this one. And then I just adapt, probably put Kaido, depends on who the last one is here. Let's see who it is. Oh god. What strat do I even do here? I don't think I dare to risk Kaido versus Yamato. Maybe I do 2-1-1, we'll see. No more retries, so let's decide who we face. Need to be very careful to not start a battle. But yeah, we basically know everything. We basically have to go with the first team because we know we got 1 free win. So it's just that we have to get the win against Yamato or the Luffy. So I think I'm going to play it safe. No reason to risk anything here. We're going back to Kaido and we're adding a second unit. I'll probably... Do I add something here? don't think so. I think I'll just add Pell. That should really be consistent. Pell. This will increase my combat power a lot, but I'm not taking any chances. I also need to remember to change the leader. Jesus. It looked like Chopper was free, and Kumadori is also getting the Kaido stats now, so I'm not particularly worried. Let's win this. And yeah, as said, now the staggering up begins. I very much doubt I'll go lower again, but now I have a 2-1-1. So I'll try and keep that. If I have to, I'll change it, and I'll keep buffing my team as needed. But yeah, it was this one, so we're going to throw the first one, and we try and win against Yamato. Yamato is definitely worse than Super Tandem Luffy. So yeah, I'm never going to take any risks. Like here with no retries left, the objective is to win. There's no other objective. So yeah, let's get that Kumadori W. Kumadori is going to get even more buff now from Kaido. And yeah, I do plan to stay with Kaido for as long as possible, but I might end up changing eventually. Like the bigger teams you build, the more units are on it, the more important GP burst becomes. Right now the burst is pretty much a non-issue. But eventually the burst will matter, and Kaido is not as good at that point, so might as well swap. But we do have one issue in that there's really no good GP leader with bonuses this season, which is the reason we're using V1 Kaido at all. There's basically no good ones that boosts Int, Dex, Striker, Powerhouse. It's basically just Kaido. Kaido even boosts Int, which is very nice. Might come into play later. But yeah, I might have played this too safe. I think Kaido will have won the 1v1. But as said, I'm not taking risks. No. Not happening. Get the confirmed W. And yeah, Pell sees a lead. So yeah, we move on to day 4 undefeated. Not a big surprise, but this was still pretty interesting. We both went down a lot and then ended up going up. And this is how you should play. You have to react to the cards you are dealt with. I could have maybe done a refresh, but I felt like I had a lot of information about that team. You usually don't have that much info about the hidden teams when we get to hidden teams, so yeah. I feel pretty good about that decision. I feel like I played this pretty well and safe. So yeah, I forgot to show my Legend ticket yesterday, which I got. It was not good, I think. But yeah, anyway, let's see what we get today. I'm going to scream if this is V2 Jinbei, because I bought him yesterday and I already recorded a vid with him, so, but yeah. V1. Jesus. I have him max, so this is not a big deal, but saving him for the future, if we ever get level 200. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.